You don't even need glycerin to make your hair extremely soft. I'm going to show you a recipe whereby you are going to be spraying your hair and it will be extremely soft. Okay? But please like the video, comment below and subscribe and be part of the family and click on the bell to all so that you never miss any of my videos. What you're going to need for this particular spray, you're going to need bottled water from the shops. Okay, this is water from the shops, spring water. That's what you're going to need. You can also use tap water as well for this recipe. You don't necessarily need glycerin to make your hair soft. Okay, you can use this recipe, you guys. You're gonna take your water, put it in there. Okay, depending with how much you want to fill the bottle, you don't really need to measure the water. Okay, it's not really necessary. You're gonna need conditioner of choice. Any conditioner that you know that it has a lot of slip, you're gonna need that. Okay, this is what I'm gonna use. Monday conditioner is very good. It has a lot of slip, and I'm going to put maybe about 5 pumps. Okay, 5 pumps of the conditioner, and you're gonna need coconut oil. Now trust me, if your hair doesn't like coconut oil, just use it and see what happens. Okay, it will make the hair extremely soft. Now I'm going to show you what I did, what happened. Okay, I used this particular spray as a heat protectant on the wigs that I was doing. I'm going to show you photos. Those wigs, it's like I used a heat protectant spray from the shops. They were so shiny and so straight. You guys, I cannot even imagine. This is the spray that I used on the wigs. As I've said, I'm going to put some pictures there. It was just amazing. This spray was just amazing. So if it's amazing for the wigs, it's also going to be amazing for your hair. Okay, that's the most softening spray you will ever use. All right, lovely. So we're going to be using this particular spray on our hair. As I've said, you don't need glycerin to make your hair soft. You also don't even need to put maybe, stuff like that. Okay, glycerin, you don't need it. You just need this particular spray and your hair is going to be extremely soft. So my daughter's hair was very dry. I'm just going to spray it on your hair, especially working it on the ends, because the ends are the oldest part of the hair. Now I'm going to show you how to properly work in that spray, because most people can just spray the hair and go. You don't do that. You work in the spray and work it in the hair. Squeeze it in like you see in the video. That's how you properly moisturize your hair properly. So when you take this spray and you spray it on the hair, make sure that you are really working that in and also getting all the hair coated with this particular spray. So after you have done this, I'm going to be taking my leave-in conditioner. After you use this spray, don't just think that it's over. You have already moisturized your hair. You take a leave-in conditioner and then you apply it on the hair. Make sure also you're applying more to the ends of the hair. As you can see, I'm actually starting with the ends, okay? Because the ends are the oldest part, and then I can go to the to the length of the hair and the roots of the hair. But the ends are the fragilest part. Hey, is that English? Fragilest. Hi, Jared. Oh. So make sure that you are paying more attention to those ends, because they're the most driest, most fragilest. Child, tell me what you want. Fragilest. So if you're still watching up to now, you are my regular watch. You get it? I just want you to comment below. Let me know whether this video is helpful. Just comment below and let me know. So this brush, this is what I normally use to brush her hair when she's about to go to school. You guys, mini braids are one of the best. She can even stay with this for 4 months or for 3 months, because they are just so good that they keep, it's like it's new. It's like the braids are still new. Okay, I love braids because of this particular reason. So I'm going to be brushing it, okay, so that, of course, she goes to school with a neat head of hair, and I will be tying it. All right, guys. So, yeah. Now, as I've said, I told you that I used leave-in conditioner. You need to use an oil to seal in the moisture, or a hair butter, okay? Because if you just use a leave, it can still work, but you have to seal in the moisture. But if you don't want to seal in the moisture, you can just leave it. Honestly, you can leave it the next day if it's dry again, you just spray water and apply leave-in conditioner. Okay, you don't have to seal in the moisture. You don't have to. Okay, it's not a must. All right, so yeah, I'm just going to put on a scrunchie, but I felt like I don't even know that this scrunchie is hers, so I took it off. So I ended up putting the two braids, okay, at the back. So that's what I ended up doing, and that particular style actually, holds on to moisture. Okay, so even if you have braids in, you have to know how to style the braids to keep in the moisture in your hair. Okay, because some styles can actually take away the moisture quickly. Some styles can keep the moisture in for a long time. So this particular style keeps in the moisture, especially on the ends of the hair. I've seen it a lot of times when I do this. So yeah, I'm just going to braid that part and braid the other part, and then she goes to school. So yes, you guys, you can soften your hair without glycerine. Yeah, if your hair does not like glycerine, that's okay. That's okay. You can use water, coconut oil, and conditioner, and actually use it on your hair, okay? And it can also work for a heat protectant on your wigs. Amazing. It's amazing for the wigs, you guys, because I've seen it and I've used it. Yeah, I think this is all about it. If you have enjoyed the video, please like the video, comment down below. Let me know if you have watched till the end. Thank you so much, and bye for now.